this thing going. All right, let's do it.
Off-season, anything highlight moments?
No, just spend time with the family, get the body back right, and get ready for a great year.
What's it like coming back here? So many new faces
It is a lot of new faces. I can't lie. I was like, I didn't know if I knew too many people in the locker room. I was like, I don't know this guy. So it kind of felt like, the older you get, it's just kind of like it's a little bit lonelier, especially from when I came in with my draft class. Like, I barely recognize anybody, but it's a part of the business, and I'm happy to be here to teach the young guys and bring a new culture to the team.
Do you feel like the old guy now?
Yes, I do, and I felt that way for a couple years, especially in my room. But it's a blessing to be able to be an old guy in this league. So I just want to do my part in teaching the young guys and catching them up to speed.
So, like, I know they took care of you. You got your extension a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Jamel has one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Be that tandem, right? To be back with your guy. What does that mean to you?
Man, it's so special, man. I'm so happy for him. That's my guy. Everybody knows the history between me and him. And it's just crazy because when I first met him, who would have thought, right? Like, who would have thought? Like, Dean. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to put it into words, but I'm happy that he's back with me and that we can continue to, like, bounce off each other and continue to make each other better. I think we've always been a great tandem, even, like, back in college. And I think, the front office see that. Coaches see that. Anybody who knows football can see that whenever me and him are side by side, kicking butt, we do a good job, man, and we got a chance to be a really good team.
Has he told you how good of a golfer he's become?
No, I mean I thought he kind of sucked from when I talked to him about it. He was like he's pretty inconsistent. I haven't gotten out on the course with him yet. But he told me he's learning, so hopefully one of these days we could go out and shoot some holes.
Him and Dia have been tearing up the courses.
Have they? Are they good or no?
They said they are.
Are you serious?
He says he is.
Okay, I mean he says it, but
He is actually good.
Vita's actually good. All right, I got to see for myself, man. Got to see for myself.
You guys have, for the last 3 years with Tom here, have obviously gotten a lot of attention. Won
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl. You're always in the national TV spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seems like nationally, people might be overlooking you. You might be the underdog.
Yeah.
How comfortable are you with being in that role where maybe not much is expected?
I mean, I never really paid attention to any of that stuff. Honestly, I'm like oblivious to it. Even when Tom was here, of course we got a lot of attention, but that was never my focus. Like I was never like feeding off of it or motivated by it or anything like that. So for me, it's just another season to prove ourselves again. Obviously, people are underrating us, but I think that's a good thing because, when we punch you in the mouth, it'll be, oh, man, okay, it's the same, team, same culture. And I think it's a great opportunity for guys like everybody, not even just myself, everybody to prove ourselves and show how great of a players individually we are and how we could come together as a team and still have that same culture and that winning mentality.
Carlton, this defense could face a lot of young quarterbacks this year, both in the division and just on your schedule.
Yeah.
As a corner, do you like that, going up against younger guys?
Yeah, but it really depends on if the team wants to protect them or not. If they want to just run the ball and do bootlegs and give them safe throws. A lot of the times when you go up against these quarterbacks who are like really confident, that's when you probably get more of the balls coming your way and stuff like that. So it really depends on the team and how they want to scheme up against you that game.
Anything else?
What stands out to you about Baker? You've had a chance to see him here for the last couple months.
He's competitive for sure. I haven't been here too often, but just from like the couple days I've been here, I can tell he's a competitor at heart, just naturally, and that he wants to compete every day and get better.
Doesn't like to lose, does he?
I don't know, man. I can't tell yet. I'm still filling him out. I'm still like getting a feel for him. Like I said, I only been here like 2 or 3 days, but from what I've seen, he's really competitive. Like me and him just kind of going back and forth. Like maybe he throw a ball and knock it down, and then he may complete a pass, and I'm like, all right, that was a good one. So I just like the competition.
What do you try to get out of these OTAs in the offseason?
Build culture within our team, especially us being a young group, and just raising the competition level, raising everybody's play, just by competing at a high level and making it contagious to everybody and letting them know that this is the standard and this is how we're going to practice and eventually translate to game day.
Coach Bowles had actually talked about, as the season ended, about trying to establish a winning culture here this offseason. How do you guys go about doing that? You as a leader on this team, how do you go about doing that?
I think it's by being an example. I think it's by, showing it day in and day out and then, not tolerating people not meeting up to the standard, like getting on the young guys about their habits and techniques and, being consistent in that. And I feel like, we got to be here, like the older guys got to come and be here to be able to do that. So I feel like the more guys we get in, the more guys who come to these OTAs, the better we're going to be off in the long run.
Does the message remain the same for the secondary of just creating more turnovers this year?
Oh, for sure. That's always. Every year we want a lot of turnovers, interceptions, forced fumbles, any way we can get them, just to get the ball back to our offense and get it back to the playmakers.
Carlton, how disappointing was it last year to go from 17 interceptions in 2021 to 10 last year? You guys started off so hot.
Yeah.
You really pulled off as a team.
I know. I don't like making excuses, but I feel like a lot of the teams kind of ran away from us as a secondary after the Saints game. It was a huge drop off from passes down the field. And, them attacking us, especially on the outside. So I feel like we didn't get as many opportunities after we had that hot start, especially after we killed New Orleans. And we had, 4 or 5 picks that game. And I felt like teams kind of went away from us and started to, do different things. Yeah, dink and dunk, bootleg, kind of run the ball, whatever the case. But I just felt like, this year, regardless of what they scheme up, we got to be able to create more turnovers, regardless of what they want to do.
And you were asked about Baker already, but Kyle, have you noticed a change in him, what you're seeing on the other side of the ball, now that he's really in a position to compete for a starting role?
Yeah, like I said, I haven't been here too often to really give you an honest answer. But I feel like from what I have seen that Kyle is he's a little bit more comfortable and that he's running the offense really smooth and he's being efficient.
Thanks, Ed.
Good. Thank you.